Over 60, and noticing those little aches creeping in? Maybe it's your knees when you climb the stairs, or your back when you get out of bed in the morning. Maybe it's your shoulders when you try to reach for something on the top shelf. At first, you brush it off. Oh, that's just age catching up with me. But deep down you wonder, does it really have to be this way? What if I told you that the food sitting on your plate could be the difference between stiff, painful joints, and waking up each morning able to move with comfort and confidence? What if something as simple as breakfast, lunch, or dinner could help you feel lighter on your feet, stronger in your bones, and more at ease in your body? Here's the truth, our bodies are amazing, but as we age they change. After 60, your body naturally produces less collagen, the very protein that keeps your joints cushioned, your bones supported, and your skin strong. Without enough of it, simple things like bending, walking, or even opening a jar can feel harder than they used to. But here's the good news. You don't have to sit back and accept decline as your future. You can actually eat your way to stronger joints, less pain, and a body that supports you in living the life you love. And that's exactly what we're diving into today. In this video, I'll share with you 10 powerful collagen-rich foods that can help soothe joint pain, ease stiffness, and keep your body moving with energy and strength. These aren't complicated recipes or expensive supplements. They're simple, everyday foods that you can add to your diet starting today. And trust me, the last one on this list is often overlooked, but it just might be the missing piece your body has been waiting for. But before we get started, I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried adding collagen foods into your meals before? Maybe bone broth, berries, or even garlic? Drop a comment below and type, "Yes, joints," if you're curious about giving this a try. And don't forget, if you want more simple, life-changing tips for healthy aging, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join our community here on Elderly Advice for Life. Together, we'll make these golden years truly shine. Let's start with the first food on our list, and it's one that has been trusted for centuries: bone broth. Picture a warm, rich pot simmering on the stove. The steam rising fills the room with comfort. For generations, families all over the world have used bones from chicken, beef, or fish, simmered slowly for hours, sometimes even days, to draw out every ounce of nutrition. It wasn't just a way to avoid waste, it was a way of life, a tradition that gave both nourishment and healing. Bone broth is naturally packed with collagen, along with minerals like calcium and magnesium, and amino acids that directly support your joints, your bones, and even your gut health. When you sip on it, you're feeding your body the very building blocks it needs to keep your joints cushioned and your movement easier. Here's where many people get it wrong. They assume that the canned soups on the grocery shelf have the same effect. But most packaged soups are loaded with sodium and fillers, and they rarely contain real collagen. So while they might taste good, they don't give your body what it truly needs. The simple fix? Make your own broth at home if you can. It's easier than you think. Just add bones, water, and a few vegetables and let it simmer. Or if you prefer something faster, look for high-quality bone broth that lists bones as the main ingredient. Sip it like a warm tea in the evening, or use it as the base for soups, stews, and even sauces. Bone broth is like liquid gold for your joints, but it's just the beginning. Because you don't always need broth to get collagen. Sometimes the answer lies in something as simple as lean protein. Next on our list is something almost everyone has cooked at home: chicken. Now, have you ever noticed when you eat a chicken wing or a drumstick that there's that soft, almost rubbery tissue around the joints and bones? That's connective tissue, and it's loaded with collagen. Poultry, especially around the joints and skin, is one of the richest natural sources of the exact types of collagen your body uses to keep tendons flexible and ligaments strong. But here's where so many people miss out. We've been told for years that chicken skin is unhealthy, so what do most people do? They peel it off, toss it aside, and eat only the meat. In reality, when cooked properly, that skin and connective tissue can provide valuable collagen that supports your joints and eases stiffness. The best way to get these benefits isn't through fried fast food. It's by making chicken soups or stews where the meat, skin, and even the bones are simmered together. That slow cooking allows the collagen to release into the broth, giving your body the nourishment it craves. It's comfort food that also strengthens your body from the inside out. And here's the thing, not everyone eats meat, and that's okay. Because there are powerful plant-based boosters that can help your body make its own collagen too. Number 3 on our list is something many cultures rely on every single day: fish. In Japan, it's common to see elders eating fish with the skin still on. And here's the fascinating part. These same communities have some of the lowest rates of joint pain and stiffness in the entire world. That's not by accident. Fish collagen, found especially in the skin and scales, is unique. It's made up of smaller protein molecules that your body can absorb more easily than many other sources. That means when you enjoy fish, you're giving your joints and even your skin a direct boost in elasticity and cushioning. Now, here's a common mistake I see. Many people think they need to spend lots of money on fancy collagen supplements. Don't get me wrong, supplements have their place. But whole foods like salmon, sardines, or mackerel can be just as powerful, sometimes even better. The omega-3 fats in these fish also fight inflammation, which means less swelling and less pain around your joints. So, the next time you prepare fish, don't scrape off the skin and throw it away. That crispy, flavorful layer is a treasure chest of collagen. Keep it on, savor it, and let your body soak up the benefits. But I know what you might be thinking. What if you don't eat fish, or meat at all? Don't worry, nature has a solution. And it's something as simple as a glass of orange juice in the morning. That brings us to number 4, citrus fruits. Picture this, starting your day with a fresh orange or a bright, tangy grapefruit. It does more than wake you up. Vitamin C, found in citrus fruits, is absolutely essential for collagen production. Think of collagen like bricks that build up your joints and skin. Vitamin C is the mortar that holds those bricks together. Without it, your body simply can't use the collagen you eat. Here's where many people slip up. They believe eating collagen-rich foods alone is enough. But without vitamin C, those foods can't reach their full potential. That's why adding oranges, grapefruits, or even squeezing lemon into your water can make a big difference. It's not about eating one food, it's about helping your body process it properly. And speaking of plants, there's one tiny food that packs a surprisingly powerful punch when it comes to joint health. Number 5, berries. Now picture this, a senior in their garden reaching for a handful of freshly picked blueberries or strawberries. Tiny, sweet, and colorful, but don't be fooled by their size. These little gems are like nature's anti-aging snack. Berries are loaded with antioxidants, powerful compounds that protect your body from damage at the cellular level. And when it comes to your joints, they do something remarkable. They protect collagen from breaking down. Imagine collagen as the cushion between your bones, the framework holding your joints together. Over time, stress, pollution, and even poor diet can chip away at it. But antioxidants in berries act like a shield, keeping that collagen strong and resilient. And here's something people often get wrong. Many think only fresh berries count, while frozen ones are useless. But the truth? Frozen berries are usually picked at peak ripeness and frozen immediately, locking in most of their nutrients. So whether you toss them into your oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or sprinkle them over yogurt, fresh or frozen, you're still feeding your joints what they need. Now, collagen protection isn't just about fruits. Seeds and nuts also play a powerful role. That takes us to number 6, nuts and seeds. Picture this. Instead of snacking on chips while watching TV, imagine a senior grabbing a small handful of almonds or walnuts. That one little swap might not seem like much, but over time it makes a big difference. Here's why. Nuts and seeds are packed with minerals like zinc and copper. And your body needs those minerals to actually activate collagen production. Think of collagen like dough. Without zinc and copper, your body has the ingredients but it can't bake the bread. Add those minerals and suddenly the recipe comes together. Another misconception? Many people think nuts are too fatty and should be avoided. But here's the truth. These aren't the bad fats that clog your arteries. These are healthy fats, the kind that fight inflammation and support joint lubrication. They help your body reduce stiffness, keep your joints flexible, and even support your brain health along the way. So whether it's almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, or pumpkin seeds, sprinkle them into salads, blend them into smoothies, or simply enjoy a small handful as a snack. Your joints will thank you. Now let's move to something that feels indulgent, almost like a guilty pleasure, but in reality it's surprisingly joint-friendly. Number 7, eggs. Scrambled, boiled, or poached eggs have always been a breakfast classic. But beyond being simple, affordable, and filling, they're also a quiet powerhouse for your joints. The secret lies in the whites. Egg whites contain something called proline, an amino acid that your body absolutely needs to build collagen. Think of proline as one of the bricks your body uses to construct strong cartilage, tendons, and ligaments. Without enough of it, your body struggles to keep those structures firm and flexible. But here's where many people go wrong. Some avoid eggs altogether because they're worried about cholesterol. And yes, too much of anything isn't good, but in moderation, eggs offer far more benefits than risks. They're packed with protein, vitamins, and healthy fats, all the essentials your aging body needs to maintain strength and energy. So, instead of fearing eggs, enjoy them wisely. A few times a week is more than enough to give your body what it needs. Whether you prefer them soft-boiled with toast or folded into a veggie omelet, your joints will quietly thank you with every bite. And if you enjoy dairy, here's a joint-strengthening bonus. That takes us to number 8, dairy products. A simple glass of milk, a slice of cheese, or even a spoonful of yogurt can do more than just strengthen your bones. They're rich in calcium and protein, of course, but what many people don't realize is that they also provide supportive amino acids your body uses to build collagen. So when you enjoy dairy, you're not only protecting your bones, you're also helping your cartilage, the soft tissue that cushions your joints, stay healthy and resilient. Here's a common misconception. People often think dairy is only about bone health. But the truth is, its benefits go further. By supporting cartilage, dairy helps reduce stiffness and keeps your joints moving more smoothly. And the protein in dairy supports muscle strength, which in turn protects your joints from extra strain. But a word of advice, choose wisely. Many flavored yogurts are loaded with sugar, which can actually trigger inflammation, the very thing we're trying to fight. Instead, go for plain or lightly sweetened yogurt or fortified milk that gives you that extra nutritional edge. Add some fresh fruit, a drizzle of honey, or even a handful of nuts to keep it delicious and joint-friendly. And for those who don't like dairy, or can't have it, don't worry. Nature provides another solution. Leafy greens step up in a big way. Number 9, leafy greens. Think of spinach, kale, or collard greens as your body's natural armor. They may look light and simple on your plate, but inside they're working overtime to protect you. These greens are packed with antioxidants, little defenders that guard the collagen you already have from breaking down too quickly. On top of that, they deliver magnesium, a mineral that helps keep your bones dense and strong, lowering your risk of fractures as you age. Here's the mistake many people make. They see leafy greens as nothing more than salad fillers, something you add just for color. But the truth is, they're powerful joint protectors. They don't just sit there on your plate looking pretty. They actively fight inflammation, support bone density, and give your joints the nutrients they need to stay mobile. So how can you get more of them without feeling like you're eating rabbit food? Simple, be creative. Toss spinach into soups for an extra layer of nutrition. Blend kale into smoothies with fruit to mask the bitterness. Or stir-fry collard greens with garlic and a drizzle of olive oil for a warm, satisfying side dish. Small, simple tweaks like these can transform greens from boring to something your joints will thank you for. And that brings us to number 10, garlic. That strong smell in your kitchen? It might just be your secret joint protector. Garlic is loaded with sulfur compounds, and those compounds do something remarkable. They help stop collagen from breaking down too fast. Think of it like giving your joints a shield against wear and tear. But here's the funny part. Many people avoid garlic simply because of its odor. They worry about bad breath or the smell sticking to their hands. And yes, garlic is strong, but its benefits are far stronger. For centuries, cultures around the world have used garlic not just for flavor, but for healing. It fights inflammation, supports your immune system, and protects your joints all at once. The best part? Garlic blends seamlessly into almost any dish. Stir it into soups, roast it with vegetables, sauté it with chicken, or sprinkle it into sauces. Just 1 or 2 cloves a day can make a real difference over time. So now, you know the top 10 collagen foods. But the bigger question is this: how do we actually put this into practice every single day without it feeling overwhelming? Watching yourself, or someone you love, struggle with stiff, painful joints is never easy. Every step can feel heavier, every bend of the knee a little slower. For many, it's more than just discomfort. It feels like losing independence little by little. The freedom to garden, to dance, to climb stairs without hesitation. It all seems to slip away quietly, and it can be heartbreaking to witness. But here's the truth you need to hold on to. You are not powerless. By adding these collagen-rich foods into your daily meals, you're not just filling your stomach, you're building a shield. You're actively protecting your mobility, your strength, and your freedom. Each bite becomes a small investment into a healthier future. Imagine your joints moving with more ease, your steps feeling lighter, your mornings starting with less stiffness. That's not just wishful thinking, it's the very real potential of consistent, mindful choices. So here's my encouragement for you: start with just one change today. It doesn't need to be dramatic. Maybe it's a warm spoonful of bone broth instead of that second cup of coffee. Maybe it's swapping a sugary snack for a handful of fresh berries. Or maybe it's taking a short walk to the market, then coming home to enjoy a salad with leafy greens and a sprinkle of seeds. These small, simple actions compound over time, creating powerful results. And let me remind you, it's never too late to support your body. Your age does not define your potential. Every small step counts, no matter where you're starting from. Your joints, your bones, your energy, they all respond when you give them the right care. And your future self, the one who still wants to enjoy long walks, family gatherings, or even just getting out of bed with ease, will look back and thank you for the choices you made today. You have more control than you think. You can nourish your body, soothe your joints, and reclaim comfort, one plate at a time. To recap what we've uncovered today: bone broth, chicken, fish and their skin, citrus fruits, berries, nuts and seeds, eggs, dairy products, leafy greens and garlic. 10 collagen-rich foods, each with their own unique way of protecting your joints, soothing pain, and strengthening your body after 60. These aren't exotic, hard-to-find ingredients. They're everyday foods that can sit right on your kitchen table. And together, they create a powerful recipe for mobility, comfort, and vitality in your golden years. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these foods are already part of your daily meals? And which one surprised you the most today? Was it bone broth with its rich tradition? Maybe fish skin, which so many people throw away? Or perhaps garlic, that quiet protector hiding in plain sight? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one, and your experiences could inspire someone else watching this video. And if this video gave you something helpful to think about, please take a moment to give it a like. It really helps spread the word. And don't forget to subscribe to Elderly Advice for Life. This is your home for practical wisdom, easy-to-follow tips, and the kind of health advice that makes aging not just manageable but meaningful. Together, we're building a community that values strength, dignity, and a life full of vitality at every age. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I know your time is precious, and I don't take it for granted. Stay strong, stay nourished, and remember this: you have the power to add not only years to your life but life to your years. Every small step you take toward better health adds up, and your future self will thank you for it. Take care, keep moving forward, and I'll see you in the next video.